Alright, Victorum Gaming fans and Judge Dredd fans, 2000 AD fans, we are back. We got another unboxing for you guys today, and today it is the man himself, Judge Dredd. So we will be right back after we get this guy unpackaged for you here, and we will take a look at everything Judge Dredd brings to the table. Alright, we're back and we got everything opened up. So as kind of as normal here, we get 4 cards, 2 stat cards and 2 basically upgrade cards. Excuse me, and then the model itself. And again, in a nice touch for the game, and on Warlord's part, is that you get basically the foot version of Dredd and then the mounted version on the Lawmaster motorcycle here, which again just is nice instead of having to buy like 2 separate kits. You get everything all at once, which is again just good on Warlord's part here. Really awesome detail. Again, everything is that new Warlord resin. And if we can get the camera to focus there, so yeah, tire detail, the rest of the bike here, and then the front piece with the Justice logo there, and some machine guns on the sides there. So again, really good detail, just a little bit of cleanup work to be done there. What else do we got? We got basically some handlebars as well. The mounted version of Dredd is basically in 3 pieces. You got the upper body, his right arm, and then the legs, the lower torso, and then the foot version as well. So give you guys a nice little close-up there. So again, really good detail while still being clean. It's not overly busy or anything like that. So yeah, really good detail there. Definitely looking forward to painting Dredd up here. And then again, just a little bit of cleanup work, so not too bad at all. Excuse me. On the stat side, Dredd, of course, is a beast, and basically the single most high-cost judge in the game, as far as I'm aware, at least. And just, stats that are just top of the line and everything, basically. Regular movement for somebody on foot, but then, pretty much 5s all the way down, except for that 4, which is still really good on evade. And all that, of course, comes at a price along with Dredd's laundry list of special rules, so he does cost $35 by himself. Equipment, basically the standard judge equipment, the lawgiver, the daystick, and the boot knife, but again, with Dredd's superior stats, that all becomes pretty good to begin with. So on the rules side, so he's a judge, got his allies there, so basically pretty much a lot of the good guys, most of the good guys. Enemies, of course, lawbreakers. And then he's got all these different rules. So Drachmi, it's Dredd. Gunfighter, gaze into the fist of Dredd. It's a funny rule. Indestructible, incredible shot, and let's ride. And of course, the Lawmaster will set you back several more points. Excuse me. Where, just fielding Dredd on the Lawmaster is already a decent-sized game by itself there. So definitely going to be a lower model count on your side. But again, Dredd's abilities will definitely start thinning out some of the weaker opposition there. But again, at Lawmaster, you got a couple different loadouts and stuff there, and all the special rules that you can get for that. And then Dredd brings you 2 equipment cards here as normal. So we get an Armory card and a Big Meg card. Armory card's pretty cool, so it's an electronic override. Opens up any door, and basically use that with Hunker Down. So any scenarios or terrain where basically like doors are actually a factor there. So basically Dredd can basically just essentially lockpick anything. So there's basically no stopping him from entering into different buildings and stuff like that. So really cool there, especially with like some campaign scenarios and things like that. And then on the Big Mag side, drop it. Play on an enemy model within 8 of a friendly model. The enemy must pass a cool test. If they fail, they may not make any attacks during their next activation. So basically just another way of Dredd kind of intimidating the bad guys here. And basically just through his verbal command here, he can force some inaction on the opposing player's part, which is pretty dang cool. So nice to always have some extra upgrades. And again, overall, Dredd is just a really cool model, and of course what the game is named after. So if you're playing judges, even if you're gonna probably mainly play like some generic judges, and then maybe throw in the special characters every now and then. I mean, it's the game's Judge Dredd. You're gonna want the Judge Dredd model. Let's be honest. And beyond that, of course, Dredd as a game piece is phenomenal. So again, pretty much the best stats in the game, and really just the sort of pinnacle of judges, whether it's in the comic universe or on the tabletop here. So Dredd is just going to be an absolute badass, just a real beast. And again, the stats really justify his point cost. Again, Anderson, I think, was in the like mid 20s, maybe 25. If you check our other video there, or if you play the game yourself already, of course. And Dredd just being another 10 points on top of that. But really just elite status on just about everything. And we'll really see how like lower level bad guys, adversaries, whatever, will just kind of almost be like little speed bumps for him. There's not much is really going to slow him down here. So again, really great piece. Definitely a worthy pickup if you're playing judges, or if you just want Dredd because you obviously are playing the Judge Dredd mini game, or just want something cool to paint. Again, definitely worth picking up. And again, the fact that you get both of them here in the kit is just great on Warlord's part. So and obviously just gives you another badass model. So Dredd, especially on the Lawmaster, definitely looks imposing as well. So we'll definitely be looking forward to getting these painted up for you guys, assembled, and then hopefully some battle reports here in the near future. So if you could, drop us a like and then a subscribe if you haven't already, and then stay tuned for more Judge Dredd content.